Hi, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Ashlyn. I'm a 27-year-old stay-at-home mom. Make lots of frugal lifestyle and budgeting content like this, so if that sounds like something you'd be interested in, I would love it if you would subscribe. Filming in front of this window drives my eyes nuts. I feel like I'm just be like crying through this whole video. I'm excited to create this next month's budget, so let's jump into September. All right, so as far as paychecks go, I feel like I say this every time, but I'm still just trying to figure out what paychecks actually look like when my husband is like fully there during the week, not taking days off, and we have our HSA coming out of it. So I think it's gonna be somewhere around 1,100. I'm gonna put 1,100 for one, and I'm gonna put 1,200 for another, and we're gonna see if that is right. And then I'm going to put 400 for both of the internship paychecks. And I think that will be around what it will be. So that means for tithing, I'm going to put 315. We will skip our savings and come back. Let's see. Electric has been higher. Actually, let me see if my husband already knows what electric is going to be. All right, he's not sure, so I'm going to do 150 for electric. I will leave our gas at 30, and then internet will stay at 45. Let's see. Fuel, we'll leave it 300. Maintenance, we do have to do some maintenance on the car, so I'm going to put 150 in there. Car insurance, said that weird. Car insurance will be 100 and I think it's like 143 now. And then we've got groceries at 300. Diapers, I'm gonna zero this out. We're good. Protein, I'm gonna zero that out. Phone bill will stay at 40. We will come back to fund money if we can. And then miscellaneous, I will leave at 50. Birthdays, we do have a couple birthdays, so I'm going to leave that at 40. And then our life insurance is 2082. So September, let's see, we want to do something for our anniversary in September. So I think I might bump this up. Ooh, do I do what I'm thinking? I like to be able to do something like go to a nice meal. I'm gonna do it. We're gonna go to a nice meal for our anniversary. I was considering trying to figure out a way for us to like go stay somewhere, but I just don't think it's in the cards this year. Maybe next year we will try that. We'll have a little 9-month-old baby though. We'll see. So if I put $100 in our fund money, then that leaves us $17.44, which I'm going to put in the Christmas fund. We're going to use that for Christmas. So I have definitely been working on our Christmas stuff. I feel like I got a lot accomplished this month as far as Christmas goes. I think I'm about 60% of the way with my kids' Christmas gifts. I haven't touched a whole lot of the like little things that go inside of something else, if you know what I mean. Sorry, I don't know if there's any little ears listening. But as far as like the bigger things, I've gotten a lot from yard sales and my Buy Nothing group and Facebook Marketplace. So I think all in all, I've probably spent like 50 bucks and I'm very close, which is exciting. So we are also, I know it's very early for like thinking so much about Christmas, but planning ahead I feel like is such a big deal when you are in a very frugal season of life like we are. And we also have a baby coming in December, so you know, just getting ahead of these things, trying to take as much of the like mental load off of myself now as possible so that I can just come December be there to hang, you know. So that's what the plan is. I imagine that some of this miscellaneous fund that I have in here, that $50, I imagine that some of that will go toward purchasing some Christmas items this month. But I really am trying to just like check those things off for as little money as possible. So if I see a good deal on something I know I wanted to gift, then I'm gonna get it. Just so I've got it already stashed away, ready to go, and I don't have to like scramble and try and fit everything into a budget all at once right at the very end. So that's what I'm looking at for kind of like the fun spending. We actually, this past week, I don't know, I feel like I've become re-inspired. We have not really been able to save much this year. If you've been watching these budget with me's, basically for this entire year, we've not saved really anything, but we are done paying for my husband's schooling. He is going to be finished with school in December and stepping into a career. He's got lots of amazing things on the horizon. So we're kind of just like hanging in there for now, but we just have a few more months of this year, and then I feel like we can really kick it into gear as far as like making progress towards our goals. Yesterday we were out at a little lake near our house that we hadn't been to before, and the houses over there were beautiful, just stunning. And I think I've decided that that is where I would love for us to end up someday. So that kind of gave me something like physical, like to see where we could go if we continue to be smart with our money, and you know, just like keep grinding even when we have, you know, stepped out of more of this not making any money season. So that was just like an exciting thing to see, and I feel like having that, I mean, it's not like really we could afford any of those houses anytime soon. I googled them, like I looked up on Redfin or whatever afterward, and they're like, some are $1 million, some are $2 million, so it's not anytime soon that we will be anywhere near those homes, but just something exciting to think about in the future. And yeah, gives me a little bit more inspiration to keep going with these budgets, even though for now they're very small and don't seem to make a whole lot of a difference. I know that they are, and we are really going to start making traction next year. So yeah, that is kind of the things I've been thinking about, but I am excited for September. Like I said, we've got our anniversary. I feel like fall is coming in September, and like I said in my last video, I am just ready for fall. That is my September budget. I would love to know if you have anything exciting coming up in September too. If you are somebody who is also excited for fall, then we can be excited together. I think I'm going to start putting some fall content together, which will be fun. If you're still totally in the summer vibe, that's totally fine. Like, go you, because that's usually how I am too. But this year, being pregnant, I don't know, I'm just ready for the fall to be here. So let me know what you're up to in September. I would love to hear about it. And I'm just going to remind you here, if you're not already subscribed, then please subscribe, give the video a thumbs up, all that good stuff. And I will see you again next week for another one. Bye!